With the new Bird City event, these raids only took 10 minutes each and you can easily get over 100,000 per raid. This is my best loot route and you'll only need to bring a small kit with an anvil, a light shield, no meds, and maybe a snap hook for easy travel. Let's begin. I brought an anvil, looting mark 2, light shield, 80 rounds of ammo, 5 adrenaline shots, and a snap hook. But if you don't have one, that's fine. If you want to see if you're in the right time for the Bird City event, go to metaforge.app, go to the sidebar, click on Arc Raiders, and scroll down till you see the Event Timers tab. Click on that, and it'll open up all of the current and upcoming events. So Bird City only has 9 minutes left for me. You can see on the left side that it shows in your local time what time the event's going to start, and you can see how long until that event starts on the right side. If you click the little bell icon, you can also set notifications, so if you leave the window open, it'll remind you that the event's starting. So the loot that you can find in here is pretty good. I was able to find a lot of ducks, a lot of brand new ducks. There's a lot of seeds, metal parts. There's also just a lot of basic crafting materials, like chemicals, fabric, and you can even find epic crafting materials like Exodus modules, complex gun parts, etc. So this is my most profitable loot run. I started off in the church ruins, headed up towards Piazza Arbusto, went down to Red Tower, and then went right back to Piazza Arbusto. Then I worked my way over towards the town hall and headed over towards Piazza Roma. I hit all the chimneys there and then went down into the extract and got out. So my loot route wasn't the best, but if you want to focus the areas that have the highest concentration of chimneys, here's a little heat map that I made. The green represents where most of the chimneys spawn, and the red is the higher concentration of where the chimneys are. So it's a better chance that you'll find the loot there. Study the map, know the areas, and you'll know exactly where to find the chimneys at. It is possible to find extremely rare items in more than one quantity, like Exodus modules, complex gun parts, and even collectible items. You can see I find 2 Lance's mixtapes in 1 container, but I ended up having 4 total this match. I was able to get out with quite a bit of money for being a naked kid. I didn't have any augment and I got out with 96k. The people you come across in this, depending on how your lobbies go, should be pretty friendly. The only issue is going to be there's a lot of people that are going to be on the rooftops going through the same lootable containers as you. So if you spawn in 10 minutes late, I would expect there to be little to no chimneys available. So if you come in at the 19 or 17 minute mark, you might want to rethink going to those chimneys and just head for an extract, because the likelihood that someone else already searched those is very high. And since the loot in this event, like the ducks, are very sought after, you don't want to be caught looting containers that are already searched. On top of this already being a very scarce event in terms of availability. If your lobbies are pretty chill, I would highly suggest getting a looting mark 2, because it can grab a lot more valuables and you have a safe pocket. And don't forget that the quick use slot can also be used to hold your ducks if you run out of space. So if you want, you can sell your ducks, but I would highly suggest keeping them instead. Besides being something to look at in your room, they announced that the Bird City event was permanent, which means that there may be something to do with the ducks in the future. And the reason for grabbing a gun is because in the patch notes, they mentioned that there's going to be more flying arc around the rooftops. So I wouldn't expect to not have to shoot at anything if you're going to loot the chimneys. I didn't bring any bandages because they take up space and I don't expect to get hit. As long as you're a decent shot, you won't have any trouble with the arc that are on the rooftop. Damn it. If you stayed this long, let me know what you think. A like goes a long way, subscribing is free, and I'd love to reach more people. The bell notification? I'm not really going to push that. For any of the beginners that are still watching, I'm going to have a sped up clip of my loot run that I did that got me over 100k, just in case you don't know where all the chimneys are located. And I spawned over here at the highway tunnel on the east side of the map. What up, homie?
Chilling, man. How's your day going?
Not bad. This is the new best way to get money for sure.
Yeah, I don't even care about the money, I guess. I'm just looking for cool ducks.
Yeah. Oh, hell yeah, dude. Good luck, brother.
You too, man. Oh, we got the same idea. I was literally about to do that.
Hold the door. Hold the door. Hold the door. I'm coming. I'm coming. I'm right here, brother. Thank you, man.
Yes, sir.
Y'all got your special ducks?
I got 8 ducks.
My what?
Hell yeah. If you stayed this long, thank you. It means a lot.